ladies and gents, Trainer Joe here. We bring you a fresh video every week. Today, I think you're going to like it. This is called 4 Keys to End Yo-Yo Dieting. Who hasn't felt like a yo-yo? I was talking to a lady yesterday and she said, I don't even want people to know that I'm doing your program because I've done so many that I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. That's not that uncommon. People tend to get cynical. It's like, it's up and down, up and down. What's the use? So obviously people go into a diet wanting to keep weight off. What really has to happen for somebody to lose weight? All you got to do is burn the energy you take in, plus a little more, and you lose. That's all that has to happen. And then once you reach your goal, all you have to do is burn what you take in. So let's start with that as we discuss the 4 keys to end going up and down with it, the yo-yo dieting. Number 1 is for you to eat for the weight you want to be. If you want to be 150, eat for that weight. The only reason you ever have to diet is because you put more fuel in your tank than the tank was meant to hold. It's like you're a Toyota Corolla, but you put fuel in your tank as if you're a Chevy Suburban. Well, why would you do that? Well, I want to be able to drive all the way to Florida without stopping. Well, there's never a reason for you to eat like a bigger person. That is the only reason you ever have to pay back a loan is because you spent money you didn't have, and that's what you did. You took a loan on calories, now you got to pay it back. You put calories in you that there wasn't room for. So if you're a Corolla and you put fuel in your car as if you're a Suburban, guess what you have to add to the car? Fuel tanks on the outside, these spare fuel tanks. That's what you have on your body, are simply spare fuel tanks that you haven't used yet. So begin to eat for the size you want to be. Number 2, stop quitting. I love when people are in my program and they're determined and they're like, I'm not going to quit. I'm like, well, then it's just a matter of time. Once you decide you're in a program that works, then it's just a matter of time. You don't have to do anything crazy, anything special. All you have to do is not quit. Number 3, ask for accountability. Ask for it. Don't expect people to come up and want to help you and ask you how you're doing on your program. Ask somebody to do it. Well, Joe, I don't like asking for help. I don't either, frankly. I like doing things by myself. But if you're trying to do something and you realize and you look back for 2 years or 5 years or 20 years, you haven't succeeded, it's time. We're really not made to do things on our own anyway, for the most part. We're made to be in community. We're made to be in relationship. And for some of us, that's uncomfortable. Yeah, and look at where we are. We're not doing as well as we could if we were embracing the way we were meant to live, and that's with people in our lives that are helping us. So that's something you may need to get over, but the accountability, you may be this close to winning this thing and doing great, and all you needed was a little help from somebody, which that can be where we come in. I mean, if you haven't done my 21-day transformation, you get the nudge, you get the accountability. We text you, we're talking with you. So for some of you, that could be that piece, but you definitely need a piece of people helping you. And number 4, change from having goals to having standards. People say, well, my goal is to weigh 150 pounds or under 150. Well, that's great. But what if I said, my goal is to stop beating my wife? My goal is to stop robbing banks. My goal in life is one day to not do crack anymore. It's like, well, wait a minute. That should just be something you don't tolerate. You don't have a goal to stop robbing banks. You need to put yourself in prison if you need to. You can't just go around and say, well, I'm down to robbing 1 bank a month. Well, that's the way a lot of people look at their weight. It'd be nice if I weighed a healthy weight. No, that should be the only thing you tolerate. Why would you tolerate being 50 pounds overweight as if, oh, I'll take this or that? Let's get to where this is a standard. I will never live in an obese state. I'm going to do what it takes, which is why so many people never do it, because it's always this casual, it'd be nice, I think I'll give it a shot. Now let's move from that to my standards are, and we can help you with what those standards should be to help determine what it's going to look like if you want help with that. Please like and share. Please subscribe. Smash the bell so you don't miss out on any of these messages that are designed to help you train your brain and transform your body. What you gonna do?